animals. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome to A Course in Miracles, followed by Chanting for Change. I'm Teri Angel here with my beautiful co-host, Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen. And we have the incredible Kaylee Wonder Dog beside of Karen. And our Chanting and Course in Miracles family, Auntie Jean Lorio.
Hello, everyone.
I'm glad you stuck with that background. It looks beautiful. I like the colors.
Oh, it is. It's so beautiful.
Glows. We have our Christine Elizabeth and Sunny the Wonder Dog.
Yep, two.
And Charlie Charming Coons.
Hello, everyone.
Melanie, welcome.
Yes, hello, and thank you.
And Grace Isis, hello.
Hello. Hi.
All right. Well, we are plugging right along. We're in the review section, reviewing the first 50 lessons. And Karen, would you just take us into our hearts so we can talk about the review that we did today?
Absolutely. Just let's all feel that wonder, the awe, and the gratitude of just being in this human form, being in this condition, being in this world, just knowing the consciousness and the awareness that we have. And just watching it, like Auntie Jean said, a beautiful movie, just watching the movie, having some popcorn and not getting engaged, but just watching the movie. This is such a powerful, powerful practice. So let yourself just feel into that. Just feel into that. Feel yourself just floating back home to that land of love, that beautiful, beautiful kingdom of wholeness, where there's nothing missing, where everything is whole and complete and perfect. And from that place in our heart, have gentleness and compassion for the ones who are still dreaming and the ones who are joining us in awakening. And trust that everyone is on divine time. Like beautiful Grace Isis always says, we're always on divine time. Thank you for showing up on divine time. No matter what the externals look like, home is always available to us. And you are that home. And when you are at that place that you know so familiarly, just know that you are the will of God. Do not accept anything else as your will, or you are denying what you are. Deny this and you will attack, believing you have been attacked. But see the love of God in you, and you will see it everywhere, because it is everywhere. See his abundance in everyone, and you will know that you are in him with them. They are part of you, as you are part of God. You are as lonely without understanding this as God himself is lonely when his sons do not know him. The peace of God is understanding this. And just take a moment to let yourself really feel that, have that feeling state of the peace of God, the peace that passes all ego thought systems, all false beliefs, the peace that passes all illusory and brings us in to the truth. We can choose peace instead of anything that upsets us. The peace of God is shining in you now. The light and the love of God, the heart of God, all is well. All is love. All is light. So from this moment forward, set your declaration. I choose to see only love, only light, only truth. And as we come back, we are moving into our continued review. And I just want to say my favorite review of this one that I feel has now become my go-to for everything is I can see peace instead of this. It just answers everything. As soon as something comes up that I feel any even twinge, I just announce, Spirit, take over here. I could see peace instead of this. Please show me how. Show me how to see the peace in this. As soon as you ask that, you get amazing miracles, huh, Kaylee? You get amazing miracles that show up in ways that you can't even ever comprehend as a human being. You can't comprehend this. It's just, it's a peace that passes all understanding. And I think that's just where we went, right? All right, I'll let everybody else share.
We wanted to share. Yeah, I love that too, Karen. I choose peace. And the insight says, if I am not happy, I am not in peace. I can change it. I can choose peace instead of what I am seeing. I can choose to recognize my right mind. I can choose to recognize the holiness that resides right in my mind, always. From this place, I will feel peace. I will be aware of peace. I will extend peace. I'll be aware of love, both in myself and others. It's always my choice. And it is. We always have that choice. So we have a couple of hands raised. Chris, what you got for us tonight, darling?
Saying because I got oil for to my house and thank God sunny is better and thank God I got my hot my water right now. Thank God the oil man came too.
You can stay warm.
Thank God it went down $1 a gallon.
Yeah, he Emmanuel, yeah. Perfected Terry for me.
Gosh.
Melanie?
For me, the part that it really has spoken to me is the part that it says that that I see everything as God likeness, as we are all, as we are all God likeness. Oh yes, and that's what I've been seeing lately. Like I went today, and now, for example, there are cows over there, and I used to see cows since a long time ago, and then I see the cows, and I say, oh, they are also part of God. And I see that watching me. And then I say, hello, cow. And then I continue, and they continue, looks like they continue running. And then running not towards me, but they looks like they are so happy. And then I continue with that experience that really, really helps me to feel that that I'm also part of God, yes, that everything is part of God, including me too.
But he's moving around. Oops. Everything, I mean, that we're reviewing is just wonderful and has made such a change. Just like Melanie said, you see God in everything now, and that's everything. I mean, it's amazing. It reminds me in the scriptures, it says that you will be in the world. I will not take you out of the world, but you will be no part of the world. And that's the way that I feel, is that, yes, I'm in the world, but I'm no part of it. I've got my own home. I've got my own peace. And that sustains me. It's the only one that I have a little bit of trouble with is thinking of myself as holy. I realize that God is, of course, the holiest of holies, and everything he creates is holy, But I guess because of the way I was brought up, that only certain people deserve that claim, that they were holy. The saints, Mother Mary, and so it's really difficult to apply that term to myself. But then on the other hand, I see you all as holy. So, and we're all one, and we're all the same family. So, no, but
We're
I
all
think
mirrors of each other, Jean.
Uh-huh.
So you're seeing us as holy. That means that you are holy.
No, but
And remember, it's just a word. It's just a word. And Teddy says in the sparkly edition, when he goes into clarification of terms, when he explains that Jesus explains that holiness is our incorruptible innocence. That's our innocence that can never be taken or changed. No matter what we do, we are still as God created us. And so as our original innocent self, that holy self is the original holy self, the one that has never been sinned, the one who has never done any. There is that understanding that you can open to receive that, but it's up to you. It's, you know, how you decide to receive it. But the truth is that the word itself is a word that has been secondly dismissed. You know, the words are just, they're labels, they're just words. And anybody, if you don't feel that you're holy, that's your programming and your conditioning.
Exactly.
Because you are holy, so holy, Auntie Jean, so holy, so incredibly holy.
Yes. And there's also one part in the scriptures that says that you are the apple of my eyes, you know? That is so pretty, because that one, it says that he's all the time, that he tells me that I'm so lovable, that I'm so sweet, that like God is mine, you know? And that gives me I don't remember where is it at, but I know that it's in the scriptures, and that it's just there. And I say, oh, that means that I'm very sweet because he loves me. I mean, something like that, or that I can give that sweetness also to another person.
I have noticed in my when I do these exercises and I go into my space, and that I don't use words anymore. There's no words.
Exactly. Yeah. The angels have shared that that's a human thing. You know, that spirit doesn't need our words. And they really don't even hear the words themselves. They hear the energy of the words that we use.
Mhm.
Yeah, I used to get really upset with people that use bad language because I grew up with that. I grew up in a household where, you know, it was just always there. And I hated it. I hated the energy of it. Even if I didn't understand all of the words that were being used, I knew the energy that was angry and demeaning. And now I understand it's not the word itself, it's that meaning behind the word. And that's what spirit reacts to with us. You know, we can say anything we want, what words we want to say. And it doesn't matter. It's what we are expressing with those words from our heart. So you're right, Jean. We don't need words.
And that's what happens too as the course continues and the workbook continues. We go into a place where there are no words, where we go into a place where all we do is listen to spirit, and we don't need the words anymore. We just are quiet and listen, and the words just flow. If there's something that needs to be said, it will come through. And if it's, you know, not necessarily needing to be said, we'll be reminded to just keep quiet.
Thank you.
Charlie, did you want to share anything tonight?
I guess there was Pam's book again was very interesting.
Yeah, it was.
For this chapter. Yeah, that was this girl was getting married, and then she she wanted to have it at this special place, and it was only for members. And then somehow our fiance or whatever it was a cancellation, and he got the place. And then he was having I forgot the singer who was supposed to come, and at the last minute they canceled. But it was someone there who wanted a special guest, wanted to, come in, but the place was closed. It was for the wedding. So they said, well, Oprah Winfrey's here and she wants to come in and say hello to you. And she got a guest with her. So it was Oprah and Clint Eastwood that went into a whole wedding. So, to say hello. They were there for the 50th anniversary of The Grapes of Wrath, I think, the book by John Steinbeck or something. Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, that was good. And I like the one that Auntie Jean couldn't get, the holy one. That one resonated with me. I felt very holy.
Good. Thank you, Charlie. Gracie, anything to share before we do the next assignment?
No, thank you.
All right.
Not today. Thank you.
Thank you for being here with us. Okay. So let's go into our assignment for day 58. Wow, moving right along.
Okay, well, get ready for a whole lot of holiness.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is our review. So remember, anything that comes up that arises for us, all we need to do is hand it over to Spirit. So if it does, you just want to say, heal my mind. Heal my mind of any misperceptions. Heal my mind. Just heal my mind. Nobody else's mind needs to be healed. Just our own misperceptions. And so
I guess I shouldn't have thrown out them holy socks then.
Yeah, you jealous.
All right, so number 36, review. My holiness envelops everything I see. From my holiness does the perception of the real world come. Having forgiven, I no longer see myself as guilty. I can accept the innocence that is the truth about me. Seen through understanding eyes, the holiness of the world is all I see. For I can picture only the thoughts I hold about myself. Lesson 37. My holiness blesses the world. The perception of my holiness does not bless me alone. Everyone and everything I see in its light shares in the joy it brings to me. There is nothing that is apart from this joy, because there is nothing that does not share my holiness. As I recognize my holiness, so does the holiness of the world shine forth for everyone to see. There is nothing my holiness cannot do. My holiness is unlimited in its power to heal, because it is unlimited in its power to save. What is there to be saved from except illusions? And what are my illusions except false ideas about myself? That one hit me hard. Mm-hmm. What is there to be saved from except illusions? And what are all illusions except false ideas about myself? It's just a case of mistaken identity. Our true identity is holy. So my holiness undoes them all by asserting the truth about me. In the presence of my holiness, which I share with God himself, all idols vanish. My holiness is my salvation. Since my holiness saves me from all guilt, recognizing my holiness is recognizing my salvation. It is also recognizing the salvation of the world. Once I have accepted my holiness, nothing can make me afraid. And because I am unafraid, everyone must share in my understanding, which is the gift of God to me and to the world. And number 40, I am blessed as a son of God. Herein lies my claim to all good and only good. I am blessed as a son of God. All good things are mine because God intended them for me. I cannot suffer any loss or deprivation or pain because of who I am. My Father supports me, protects me, and directs me in all things. His care for me is infinite and is with me forever. I am eternally blessed as a son of God. Woo, woo, woo. Those are some fun lessons.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
I'm
Oh, thank
excited
you.
to see what Spirit's going to show us tomorrow.
A
Yeah.
whole lot of holiness is what he's going to
Yes.
show.
A whole lot of holy going on.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Well, we have our work cut out for us tomorrow, you guys. And
Yes.
just enjoy it. That's what I say. Just enjoy every minute of it.
Auntie Jean, does that feel even a little bit comfortable to you to maybe think of holy as innocent?
Yes.
Because I know that you liked that when I started saying the innocent true self, and because we've been taught something that never happened. We've been taught that there's the original sin, but it's not true. And so we can actually choose to experience the original innocence. And we can ask Spirit, that's what I did. I asked Spirit to show me what that means. I didn't understand any of it. And I was like, please just show me, because I was taught, like really taught, that the original sin did happen. That it did happen. And that I wasn't to question it, and I wasn't, and that it was blasphemy to question it. And so I had a hard time with that myself, but giving it to Spirit, look at now, I can easily say I have no problem seeing my innocence.
Yeah.
And seeing innocence in everything, in everyone.
I think that is, how can I put this? For me, the problem was the word.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And, and also the problem was that I was raised in a religion that you don't question.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Absolutely, don't question. So
I think a lot of us can hold our hand up on that one, Jean.
Yeah. So I think that when you said that it's the innocence, our original self, that made all the difference. That resonates with me.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Where I almost think the holiness is a word that it didn't resonate with me, at least not the meaning that I held for it was not the meaning God held for it. So now I see more clearly. Yes, definitely.
I can see clearly now.
Wow.
It's gone. All
Something
right,
quick
we're in our
to say.
silly state. So,
I can see all obstacles in my way.
Way.
I'll have to count.
Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind.
It's gonna be a
Gonna be a bright,
Right.
bright, sunshiny
sunshiny
day.
day.
All right, that'll be our theme song for tomorrow.
We
Okay.
sing together as well as we chat together.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I have one quick
all
thing
day
to say.
tomorrow.
Oops.
That'll be our I can see clearly now. Every moment. I
right.
can see clearly now.
Yes.
Yes.
Glory.
I have.
Gracie wants to talk.
Oh, sorry. I just have one quick thing to say.
Okay.
Yes, my understanding of holiness is summed up with guidance, being guided, because in that guidance is where I am my true self, because it has been written, what has been written for me. My creator said, Grace, you will walk in this path and look for me and see me. So for me, that's what is summed up. And as you also said something else, what did you say, Karen? Did Auntie Jean say you're guided, oh boy, I forget. But in summing it up, it's the guidance, the support. That to me sums up the holiness. Thank you.
Thank you, Gracie. All right, so let's say goodnight to Tammy Fisk, who's with us. Thank you for being here. And Marlene, thank you for discussing Course in Miracles with us. So good to have you on here. And we are going to get into our chanting. So the first one.
Thank you. See
Thank
you
you.
tomorrow.
Have a great night, honey.
No,
Thank you.
And
That's a great message. All right, so Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Karen?
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a short meditation on freedom. Then we'll go into our second chant. So we declare, your hand's still up, Gracie. It looks funny to me.
Oh.
It's making me giggle.
Sorry, I had to.
I can see
So,
clearly down from the rain.
Charlie, you'll really make me laugh. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
We declare that all illusions and illness be removed.
Om
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha. Om Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Hey,
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Gana
Ganapataye Namaha.
Inaha
Om Gam
Ganana
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha
Om Gam
Gana
Ganapataye
Pay
Namaha. Om
Namaha
Gam Ganapataye
Hey
Namaha.
Namaha
Om Gam
Gana
Ganapataye
Pay
Namaha. Om
Namaha
Gam Ganapataye
Pay
Namaha.
Namaha
Ganapataye Namaha.
Gana Pay
Ganapataye
Namaha
Namaha.
Gana Pay Namaha
Om Gan
Gonna
Ganapataye
play.
Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan
Gonna
Ganapataye
pay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan
Gonna
Ganapataye
pay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan
Gonna
Ganapataye
pay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan
Gonna
Ganapataye
pay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan
Gonna
Ganapataye
pay
Pataye Namaha.
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 Om Gan
Gonna
Pataye.
pay Namaha.
Om Gan
Gonna
Ganapataye
pay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan
Gonna
Ganapataye Namaha.
Yaha.
Om Gan
Gonna
Ganapataye
pay
Namaha.
Yaha.
Om Gan
Gonna pay
Ganapataye
Naha.
Namaha. Om Gan
Gonna pay
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha. Yogananda Namaha.
Hey, Namaha.
Let's take a deep breath into our lungs. Ooh, we go into that space in our heart. We connect in with our higher self, and we really understand fully what freedom means, what letting go of the illusion means, that we go into the energy of unconditional, pure love. And that's what freedom is. It's unconditional. It's no binds, nothing holding us down or tethering us to that 3D energy. So we lift up, up, up to a higher plane. And in that higher vibration, we're able to see those miracles everywhere. And I see a little miracle, Marlene. Let's all say hello to her. Hello, and good morning, darling.
Mommy.
And in this high vibration, we are going to do our second chant of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Karen?
Okay, so this is where we chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam Myoho We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open to receive miracles. Nam
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo, Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo, Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Nam
Geikyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo, Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Let's go back into our hearts. Really breathe deeply into those lungs, filling up the lungs and expanding out the heart center. We're going to give homage to God and honor and glory and gratitude to our Creator by chanting Om 3 times, and then stay in our hearts and connect the heart and the brain. And then we will give our love out to the world. So take that breath in, that holy breath that you're taking into your lungs, and let's chant out loud and strong our Oms tonight. As you hold that energy of love, of reverence, of awe, just let it expand throughout your heart center, throughout your throat chakra. And let's send that love out to the world. Just express it with your breath. Send it forward to anyone who might need that touch, anyone who needs to see the light. Just be that shining beacon in the world, letting this energy go wherever it needs to go, touching hearts, touching the waterways, touching all of nature and the animals. Just sending the desire out into the world for everyone to feel what we feel in our hearts, which is pure love. Om Shanti Shanti. Feel it. Om Peace.
Peace.
May this peace that we hold bless the whole world and touch everything on the planet that has energy. And may this peace go deep into Mama Gaia and be turned around by her and brought up through those layers of soil, layers of rocks, and into the root chakra of everyone, so we can all feel the love. Om Shanti. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful we are as we do our service and do our work here in the world. And every night we make a declaration that there is peace on earth. And Chris, would you guide us in that tonight, please?
Yeah, I am on the week to prepare the peace on earth and be kind to everyone out in the world. 1, 2, 3.
We declare
that
that there is
there
peace
is
on
peace
earth.
on earth.
And we
And
We
declare
declare
that
that
peace
peace
begins
begins
inside of us
inside of us.
and to be kind.
Be kind.
Be kind
And so it is.
forever and ever.
Always.
Amen.
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 And we've been doing this for 1,001 days now. I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
Charlie,
We're
A
jumping.
little.
1,001 days now as a group known as
The
Peace for
peace for
peace.
peace.
Yes. And everyone here is a P for peace. Teri is a P for peace, and Karen is a P for peace. Beautiful Christine is a P for peace.
Yep.
Charlie is a P for peace, and Gracie is a P for peace. And I am definitely a P for peace. And so is Marlene and anyone else who's out there. And the
Yep.
most important question is, wouldn't you like to be a P too?
Oh.
Pick me, pick me.
And I guess it's me.
It's you.
Oh, wonderful. Say good night, Gracie. So, so we're going to try a new one. We're
Okay.
still learning, and it's the one that we tried yesterday. It's "This is our story," and we say filled with our smiles, raising our voices, chanting each night. This is our story. This is our joy. Chanting for peace out into the world. So, and then we always know that nature has those hills. And They are alive
alive
with the sound
sound
of
of
chanting
chanting
and the sprinkling of peace
peace.
and the smile on
Faith
faces because peace is coming around the corner when we chant. Peace is coming around when we chant. Peace is coming around the corner. Smiles on people's faces. Peace is coming around the mountain, the corner when we chant. Mountain corner.
The
And
mountain.
be kind.
Be
Sorry.
kind.
And be kind.
And
Show love.
Thank
So much love. Gracie, I love the new song.
Yeah, it's
Do
beautiful.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, all right, I will send it out. And if you want to add words, you can. Thank you.
Thank you, Gracie. Beautiful. Yeah, maybe we can sing that in Sedona. That can be our song
Oh, yes.
story. I love that.
Yeah, I'm not going to, but turns out what it is.
Hey,
Okay, thank you. Good
All
night.
right. Well, thank you, everyone. And what a blessing tonight to be starting on our second 1,000-day journey with the Chanting for Change. So we love you so much. Come back tomorrow and we'll do it again. Stay in your hearts.
Absolutely.
Stay blessed, and we'll see you
Blessed.
tomorrow.
No.
Good night.
Day.
Namaste to
Day.
you.
Hi, everyone. We love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Night, Marlene.
Good
Night,
night.
I
Maureen.
don't know why I always do this. She's in Canada. So
Canada. She's there.